Okay. Call to order the school committee meeting of August 24th, 2015. It is 6 p.m. This meeting is being both audio and videotaped. And we now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call to my left.
Gregory Thompson.
Deirdre Mayu.
Rich Ficero.
Gordon Smith, Superintendent of Schools.
Bill Fonseca.
Pamela Blair, Business Manager.
And we are missing two important members, Ms. Marcia Boucher and Ms. Kathy Slutty. Both have family commitments tonight. There's no, and I have a motion to amend the agenda.
That's what I was just going to do. I want to make a motion to amend the agenda to add 5.1.2, playground request to community preservation.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Do I have any discussion? All those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Opposed? It is unanimous. Amend the agenda. Moving along, committee and subcommittee communications. Is there anything that anybody else to say? We're still in summer mode here.
Nope.
Good. There's no visitors here tonight, so no one to address the committee.
Mr. Chair, if I just may, though, I would certainly point out that LCAT has been taping the meetings for the Charter Commission, and I would highly recommend that folks tune into those because they're highly informative. The group's working very hard, and it affects us all. So I just want to
Nice touch.
make
Good
that
point. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Moving right to presentations, 5.1.1 Meadowbrook PTO request for signs on Meadowbrook School property. My understanding is we're going to table that, Mr. Smith?
This one is a, yes, if we could table it, the request at the moment has been rescinded.
Okay. Moving to our amended agenda item, 5.1.2, approval of, how did you phrase that, Ms. Mayu?
A playground request to community preservation.
And,
Yeah, so we have three updated applications one from each of our elementary schools that are ready to go to community preservation. Each application is specific to need for playground equipment at each specific school.
and I think Mr. Kingston is aware of our request, so I will definitely network with him to make sure that we're on the agenda for September 2nd at 6 o'clock.
How do those look, the proposals?
They look very good.
Are they comprehensive?
Yes.
I was gonna
very
say, yes,
comprehensive.
I would
Yeah.
want them very comprehensive.
And what's the total dollar figure for the three?
It's up around 100, I would say 160 is high, but it's probably...
Yeah.
160 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for the three?
Yeah.
And that's comprehensive? That'll
Yeah.
get...
That would do everything.
Meadowbrook was what, 78?
Meadowbrook was 78 and
Maple Shade,
change.
27.
Maple Shade was 27, and Mountain View was 51 and change.
Yeah.
Can we see those at some point?
Absolutely, yeah.
Please, yeah.
And my thought on that was also to potentially go to the Board of Selectmen, just to get some feedback from them. We can certainly do that formally if you want. I can certainly do that at some
Sure.
point. I think there's a lot of support for this from the community. I think this will impact every child at those three grade levels, which is exactly what community preservation is for. It seems that in the past couple of years, we've spent some money on some things that haven't really affected the majority of people in this town, and I think this is a home run, and we really should get people as interested, and certainly invite people to the community preservation meetings. I know the PTOs are excited about this. I know parents are excited about this, and I can't see why this wouldn't be funded so that the town can do this at the next available town meeting. And again, with community preservation, there's no additional tax dollars. This is all, as you know, an assessment that we're all paying to every year. So that money's going in. It's not going to increase our taxes, and this is going to touch every single child. And those playscapes are a mess, the existing ones we have.
I toured them today, they are really, they're a liability waiting to happen.
Yeah, I don't like my kids playing on them, and that's a bad thing that we have at our elementary schools with our youngest children. So
Right.
I really would strongly encourage community preservation to take a harder look at them, before they make a decision, the Board of Selectmen, and as I said, to get as much the community involved in this. And this one, for me, it makes all the sense in the world, so.
I just want to point out one thing, Mr. Thompson, you spoke very eloquently. that even though the school's asking for it, I think all of us agree that the town would benefit from this.
Right.
The
Right.
weekends, that during the day
Sure.
when recess is not in session, anybody can use this playground, anybody,
Right.
you know, so.
My kids are soccer games, and my youngest goes to the playscape, and
Yep.
Right.
all the little kids, or just to ride the bikes. We have all these sidewalks going into the towns. Yeah, well, and it goes to, I know that's been brought up before, that they're not accessible during the day, but it goes to the same thing. We just spent $750,000 in a pool
Right.
that you can't use unless you pay a membership fee, which is, the same kind of idea. So I don't buy that as a
Right, and the
reason
camp
not
uses
to
it
do
in the
it.
summer too, in the daytime.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you
that's what I
have a
mean.
membership,
There is-
you
there
can't
is
use it.
restrictions there.
Right, you have restrictions.
But I'm talking to the principals, they are open with an adult being with a child during non-recess hours, during the school day. So we
Well, I mean,
can
that-
The building itself is secure.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
grounds, we're not moving.
Well, look at here, the tennis courts are used all
Mothers or-
during the day,
Yeah,
during school
yeah.
That's how
time,
it
the
should
track.
be. We shouldn't lock
Right.
down the whole
No,
campus. There's
no.
no need for that. The
Right.
kids should be able to play. Let's
Right.
get this for all of our kids in all the
Yeah.
elementary schools, younger than elementary school. This is gonna touch every single kid in the
Really
district
is.
at some point going through. My kids, may miss it probably, but that's okay, because I know how much they've gotten out of the old playscapes, and they
Right.
get new ones that they'd be allowed to use every recess, after school, soccer games. This is a home run and for $160,000.
My understanding is too, I know with Mistaken told me, at least her place, a lifetime guarantee, so it's not like we're gonna come back to them again.
Right.
They're lifetime guarantees, so this is a one-shot purchase.
Talking about it, Meadowbrook.
Meadowbrook, anyway, I don't know about the other two, but Meadowbrook is a one-time purchase, so.
Well, I know you all know I feel very strongly
Yeah,
about
you
this. I
you
tried to
started
take it on the
this,
first
so,
time,
yeah.
and I think it's important in all the elementary schools to just have it done and have it done right.
Right.
Well, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the playground request to community preservation on September 2nd at 6 PM.
And it's also at Town Hall.
Oh, at Town Hall.
Okay. I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Any further discussion? Thank you very much. We'll vote. All those in favor, please say yes.
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 Opposed? Okay, so we are unanimous. Moving along, purchase of new school buses, 5.2.1. This is Mr. Blair right up there, I guess, huh?
Yes, my
This is
turn.
exciting.
Well, we did a collaborative bid with Weston Public Schools, and they were the lead district. And they were looking to purchase 3 school buses, and we were looking to purchase 3. So we decided to do the collaborative bid and put the 6 buses out there, and we came out with a very good price of $76,408 was the lowest responsive and responsible bidder, which is O'Connor Bus Sales. So I'm looking for the committee to approve the purchase, so I can get the contract in place and a purchase order in
How
place.
about trade-ins? Are we trading buses
We are
in?
not trading buses in. We're gonna use, we actually have 2 that are still running, and we're gonna use those as sub buses, yeah, spare buses
What
right
about
now.
that third that's not running over in the weeds?
It's gone,
It's gone?
it is.
Okay,
Whatever we could salvage.
Yeah.
okay,
We
good.
could sell. Yep.
What about the make? Do we know the make on these buses? I know in the past Terry has talked about, different models.
2016 or 17 Bluebird.
Okay, I think we have Bluebirds.
Yeah, we do.
A couple of them are.
Yeah, they're out there.
So first compliments, I think, the nice touch of collaborating with Weston.
Yes, it was
The
wonderful.
Weston School System, that must have brought the price down. And Mr. Smith, we do have enough money in our capital plan request to fund this?
We do.
Okay.
What was the
Yeah.
total capital number? Do we know?
255,000.
255,000.
Do we know if these have the video monitors? Not that I'm.
We're gonna,
They do not, that's one thing that's going to have to be added. It was not part of the base bid because they had a different type of camera than we did, so that's something. And that fee, I do have a quote, is $6,285.
Should we vote the whole
Total?
total?
I would prefer that,
Yeah.
that would be.
That's the
So
total
the total would be
for the three?
$235,509. And that would give us, giving back to the town, $19,491.
Good work.
Does that,
Thank you.
does it, we'll be okay with,
That's
enter the
the-
bidding laws with the monitoring system
That's
and going
correct.
this route? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, do I have a motion to approve the bus purchase for 235,509?
I'll move that we award the bid to O'Connor Bus Sales in the amount of $235,509
Okay, motion
Can I
by-
just have clarification?
for 3 buses.
The O'Connor bus sales is just the 229, 224. for the three buses. The $6,285 has to go to a different vendor
Oh,
for the
okay.
cameras.
So we're gonna need two motions.
Yes.
All right. I
Thank you.
will,
Take it away, Bill.
I'll amend the motion to now say, I move that we award O'Connor Bus Sales $229,224 for the purchase of 3 buses.
Excellent. I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second?
Any further discussion? All those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Opposed? We're unanimous. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh,
Oh, the next one, $6,285.
I move that we award to who?
She's the Coke Sion, that's the company.
I move that we award the company Sion $6,285 for the installation of 3 video cameras in our new buses.
Do I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Opposed? We're unanimous again. Excellent.
Perfect.
Good work,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Blair. Thank you very
Thank
much.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Mr. Smith, you've got this next big item, 5.2.2, Birchland Parkers. Take it away.
Okay. As with a few different companies, Target, Stop and Shop, and so forth, every now and again, as
Do you have a
people...
PowerPoint on this, by any chance?
I do not have a PowerPoint on this. We have basically monetary gifts that are presented to schools if people at these different locations indicate that they have a certain preference for a school. In this case, it's Birchland Park Middle School, and so we have a check from Coca-Cola for $29.80, and then a check from the Target Corporation for $25. And this goes into their gift accounts that the schools can use.
Do I have a motion to accept the 2 Birchland Park gifts?
Do you need them each separate?
That's what we did last time.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did them
Yeah,
separately.
we can do them separately, thank you.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to accept the Birchland Park gift from Coca-Cola of $29.80.
Motion made, seconded, please.
Second.
Second, any further discussion?
Just a question, it specifies vending machine, is this because we have the machine in the
It's-
building?
Yeah, it's in the teachers'
Teachers' lounge.
So that's what Coca-Cola pays us to
That's
have the
correct.
vending machine in the building?
No, we actually pay them, but if there's enough usage, they will
Oh, I see.
We get a percentage.
eventually
Okay.
give money back.
We pay them, huh?
Well, we pay them for the product. The vending
Stocking.
machine,
They give you the
to us
vending
as long
machine.
as they continue to fill it.
Yeah.
And it's used.
But the purchasers pay for it, the school district doesn't pay for it.
Correct.
Right, right.
So there's no cost to the
No.
town?
Correct.
No.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Okay, having that discussion, all those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Opposed? We're unanimous. Second motion, please.
I'll make a motion to accept a Birchland Park gift from Target in the amount of
I
$25.
have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
Opposed? We are unanimous. Before we close out our open session, just a couple thoughts. A convocation to Birchland Park, Monday at 8 o'clock.
Monday at 8 o'clock, refreshments begin at 8, and the presentation will begin promptly at 8:30.
And secondly, new staff is meeting at Birchland.
New staff will meet this Friday. They'll be coming into all the schools, and then there's a luncheon that the ELEA puts on, starting at 11:45 at Birchland Park Middle School. That luncheon, anybody who would like to drop in
I
and
might
say
drop
hello,
by.
certainly can. And then somewhere around 12:15, 12:30, the ELEA talks with the new staff, and then we pick up again. Corinne Tranghese comes in, talks to the new staff about benefits, and then Valerie and I usually, and Joanne Welsh finish the afternoon, 1 to 3, roughly.
Okay, excellent. Thank Mr. Mackey for filming us tonight. Do we have a motion to adjourn into executive session?
I'll move that we adjourn into executive session. We're going to adjourn into executive session?
A motion to adjourn?
No, we can
We don't
just.
want to adjourn, though.
To return to open,
Only to adjourn.
adjourn.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to do
That's the
that.
motion.
Okay.
So I'll motion that we go into executive session to return to open, only to adjourn.
Okay, you have the motion, we have a second?
I'll second.
And all those in favor, say yes.
Yes.
roll
Opposed?
call.
Roll call.
Roll call vote.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Mayo?
Yes.
Mr. Pacheco, yes. Mrs. Fonseca?
Yes.
Thank you. We are adjourned, no, we are moving down to executive session.